Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Geosense Vexillology. In case you didn't know, there are different parts of flags and different types of flags. Later in the video, we will be discussing flag types, but for now we will be covering the basic anatomy of the flag, which can be seen here. The square on the top left that can be found on the flags of the United States and Malaysia is called a canton. The field is the rest of the flag that can also be found on the flags of the United States and Malaysia. The hoist is the side of the flag that's attached to the pole, and the fly is the side that's parallel to the hoist. While that does cover basic anatomy of the flag, there's a lot more to discuss on the topic. Let's dive in. In flags, the main graphic element is called a charge. Take the flags of Vietnam and Egypt, both of which have charges, and the flags of France and Ukraine, both of which do not. It is easy to stray from the 5 main rules of flag design by using a charge. Canada, for example, uses the maple leaf charge well and still manages to follow the 5 main rules of flag design. On the other hand, North Dakota chose a complex seal-that charge, breaking rules 1, 4, and 5. So remember that when choosing a charge for your flag, if you have a reason to use one, choose something that a simple 5-year-old could draw. Now that we have all that out of the way, let's talk about the main reason why I made this video, types of flags. There are dozens of them, but I'm going to focus on a few of them for today. Okay, number 1, solid. Solid flags are basically when a flag is fully covered in one color, such as the old flags of Libya and Afghanistan. I know that the first rule of flag design is to keep it simple, but this is just too simple. Throw in a triangular shape jutting out the side, and it might work, but try to avoid solid flags. Alright, second one, bicolor. Now things start to get interesting. In a bicolor flag, you can either have a horizontal bicolor, such as Ukraine, or a vertical bicolor, such as Algeria. The term charge refers to the presence of a charge on a flag. For example, the flag of Wales would be a charged horizontal bicolor. Bicolor flags are great in flag design. Unless you use a complicated charge looking at you, Malta, you're pretty good to go. Okay, tricolor or triband. Tricolor flags work pretty much the same as bicolors too, but these just have 3 colors. An interesting loophole is that a flag with 3 stripes but only 2 colors, such as Austria or Nigeria, are considered bicolor flags. But they aren't any normal bicolor. They're classified as tricolor tribands, or flags with 3 stripes but only 2 colors. A triband is an umbrella term that describes any flag with 3 stripes. For example, the tricolor or triband flags are Azerbaijan, Egypt, and Nicaragua. Number 4, quartered. Quarter flags come in 2 main types, which are orthogonal and diagonal. For example, the flag of Panama is orthogonal, while the flags of Jamaica and Burundi are diagonal. Lesser known types of quarter flags may include Guarani flags, such as the flag of Ceuta, Spain. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Alright, next one, stripes. Striped flags are so diverse that it would take a whole episode to explain them. So for the sake of time, I'm going to divide this section into 3 main types. 1, horizontal stripes. Horizontal stripes are basically any flag with horizontal stripes exceeding 3. Catalonia, Thailand, and Botswana are all examples of this. With that covered, the next type is PAL. Examples are South Africa and Vanuatu. So I'm going to say. Next one, Ray. Examples, North Macedonia, Naval Jack of the Netherlands, and the Japanese war flag. I think you can figure it out. Alright, moving on to the last one. Canton. In the beginning of the episode, when we discussed anatomy, we mentioned the canton, the top left of the flags. So basically, it's a flag like the United States, which is a mess if you ask me. Now that all the main types of flags have been covered, I think we can end this video. There are many types of flags that we have not covered, but I don't want to make this video any longer. Anyway, goodbye, and I'll see you next time when we will be discussing examples of good and bad flags. And don't forget to subscribe.